Welcome student. In this video we shall begin with a new chapter, that is pollution, and this is a part 1 video of this chapter. So let's begin. So now we have to see what is a pollution. So student, basically pollution is a contamination of the natural environment, and we have also known that there are many types of pollution. Now let's see pollution. So contamination of natural environment that will be harmful to ecosystem is called as pollution. Now contamination means mixing of impure substances into the natural environment, and mixing of substance like many gases, harmful gases, solid substance and liquid like dust particles. Okay, so mixing of these contamination or impure substance to the natural environment makes the pollution, and it will be harmful to ecosystem. Here is, it is a group of living organisms that live and interact with each other in a particular environment. So this is a pollution, and we know that there are many types of pollution like water pollution, air pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution. Okay, so in this chapter we will learn about different types of pollution also. Now pollutants. So factors affecting natural functions of ecosystem and causing harmful effects on abiotic and biotic factors are called as pollutants. Now here, abiotic means non-living physical and chemical elements. Biotic means living organisms which are present in our ecosystem. Pollutants make the environment poisonous and unhealthy, as this leads to pollution. Now pollutants may be natural, and here you can see some of the examples of natural pollution like volcano eruption and forest fire, and they are man-made pollutants also. So here you can see the examples of man-made pollutants. Now air pollution. Let's see the definition of air. So contamination of air by harmful substances like poisonous gases, smoke, particulate matter, microbes, etc. is called as the air pollution. Now again, contamination means mixing of impure gases, smoke, impure substances. Okay, so this is a air pollution. Now basically, when in air, so we can say that in air pollution is a mixing of poisonous substance, that is in the form of a gases, solid and liquid particles from both man-made and natural sources. So this is a air pollution. Now next we have is reasons for air pollution. So reasons for air pollution may be natural reasons and man-made reasons. So let's see one by one. First, let's have a look on natural reasons. Now in natural reason, first is a volcano eruption. So solid gases and liquid materials emerge out through eruption. Example, hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, ammonium chloride, hydrogen vapors and dust, etc. So when the volcanic eruption happens, all these poisonous gases, dust and vapors comes out through the eruption, and they makes the air polluted. So this is the first natural reason. Next natural reason we have is earthquake. So poisonous gases and water vapors from inside of earth are released into air. Next we have is cyclones and dust storms. So dust, soil, garbage, pollens, microbes are mixed with airs. Now what are the pollens? These are the very fine powdery substances produced by the flowers and trees. And microbe means microorganisms. So due to the cyclones and dust storm, all these materials or impure substances gets mixed with the air and make the air polluted. Next reason we have is forest fires. Now forest fires releases carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, smoke in air. So all these poisonous gases mixed with the air responsible for the pollution. Microbes in air. So pollens of Parthenium, spores of bacteria, fungi are mixed with the air. Now pollens means again it is a powdery substance of which Parthenium. So it is a type of a shrub, American shrub. And spores means they are the agent of asexual reproduction which grow and multiply and they get mixed with the environment or the earth and make it polluted. So here these are the all natural reasons of air pollution. Now we will see or we will learn about the man-made reasons which makes the air pollution. Now first is fuel. So burning of fuel like coal, timber, LPG, kerosene, diesel, petrol releases carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, lead compound, etc. are released in the air. So releases of all these gases makes the air pollution. Now next is burning of solid waste. You can see in the picture also. So burning of solid waste, agricultural waste, etc. in open space causes air pollution. Have is industrialization. So smoke is released in large quantity from various factories. Sulfur powder, nitrogen oxide, cotton seed powder in air. So from the industries and factories, all these poisonous substances are releases and they get mixed with air. Next is atomic energy plants and blast. So use of elements like uranium, thorium, graphite, plutonium releases radiation in air and thus pollution occurs. So here we have completed all the natural and man-made reasons which are responsible for the air pollution. Okay student, here one table is given to us in which we have the air pollutants, sources of the air pollutants and what are the effects on the health due to this pollutant. So first pollutant is sulfur dioxide, formula is SO2. So source of this is factories. So these sulfur dioxides are basically emerges from the factories and industries. So in the factories where coal and mineral oil used as fuel. So effect of this pollutant is irritation of eyes, respiratory tract, excess mucus, cough and breathe. So basically this leads to effects like irritation of eyes and respiratory tracts. Excess mucus means a liquidy substance coming out from nose, cough and difficulty in breath. Now next air pollutant is carbon monoxide, it is CO. So source of this pollutant is vehicular and industrial smoke. So from the vehicle and industries, the smokes which comes. So with this smoke, carbon dioxide is gets mixed with the air and this causes the harmful effects on the health like lowered O2 or oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. Next air pollutant is oxides of nitrogen. So source is vehicular smoke, irritation of respiratory tract and lungs. Next we have is particulate matter. Now what is this particulate matter? This is a microscopic solid and liquid particles which are present suspended in the air. So the source of this is vehicular and industrial smoke. That means it comes through vehicular and industries, vehicles and industries. Effects is it causes harmful effects on our respiratory diseases. Next air pollutant is dust. So the source of this is vehicular and industrial smoke. That means the vehicles and industries are the main source of the air pollution. Next, so an effect of this dust is silicosis. So silicosis is a type of a lung disease, and it is usually happen when you breathe in dust that contains silica. So what is silica? It is a tiny crystal found in sand. Now next air pollutant is pesticides, which we are using for the purpose of vegetation. So the source is production and use of pesticides. So effects is it affects on mental weakness, death due to prolonged exposure. And if we take if we breathe for a long time in this pesticide, then we get mentally weak and death will also happen by this. Now next is a methane. So the source of this methane is industrial leakage, and effects on the health is it is very poisonous, is skin cancer, it also leads asthma, respiratory diseases. So student, this air pollution makes the environment very unhealthy, and it affects on environment also, and also on our health. So we have to reduce this air pollution and minimize the sources which causes the air pollution. I hope you all have understood this well, and next part of this chapter we will continue in our next session. Thank you.